Today I am going to explain poem number 3 of class 7th English book Honeysuckle, The Shed. To begin with, first of all, I would like to tell something about the poet named Franklin. He was born on 6 December 1906 in Sydney, in Australia. He died on 27 July 2000. By profession, he was a doctor, author, and missionary priest. Now the poem. Here goes the poem. There's a shed at the bottom of a garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I'll open that door one day. There's a dusty old window around at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me. Each time that I pass, I'll peep through that window one day. My brother says there's a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. But I'll take a peek one day. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises. And the spider has been gone from his web. Since I don't know when, I'll go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. By Franklin. Now children, here you see a picture of a shed. Shed is actually a covered space for dumping goods and keeping cattle, or you can say vehicles also. All old useless things can be kept there. Earlier people used to have shed in one corner of the house. Nowadays it's a part of your house only. Means one room can be used as a shed. Now the words used in the poem which are difficult for you to understand, like dare. It means to be courageous enough to try or to do something. Example, how dare you to insult him publicly. Chop off, which means remove by or as if by cutting. The woodcutter chopped the tree with his axe. Next word goes, a mental representation of some haunting experience. Example, Vijay Singh met a stout ghost while entering the haunted desert. Hide, which means prevent from being seen or discovered. Example, she hid herself behind the curtain. Next word, rotten floorboards, which means decayed straight pieces of wooden flooring. Example, there is a rat under the rotten floorboard in the Now in the poem, the poet talks of a shed in the garden near his house. It scares him to tell when he passes by it. The door is covered with hanging spider's web. The door hinges are rusty because they are weather beaten. It creates a creaky sound while closing or opening of the door. The poet listens to the sound while lying in the bed. Yet the poet decides to open a door to witness everything by himself. He further describes that windows are dusty and window panes are cracked. The poet realizes that someone stared at him whenever he passes through the shed. He decides to open the gate one day. His brother tries to scare him by telling him that a ghost hides under the rotten floorboards. He would jump off on the head of the poet, yet the poet does not let his confidence loose. The poet knows that the ghost does not exist in the shed. Rather, his elder brother uses the shed as his den. The child realizes the truth, so he can't be fooled by his brother anymore. He dares to visit the shed one day. He still waits for the right time to come to enter into the shed. Now the key points. Location of the shed is at the bottom of the garden. A spider's web is seen hanging across the door. When the wind blows, the creaking sound of the rusty hinges attract the poet's attention. The poet is in the relaxed mood as He is now in bed and plans to satisfy his curiosity to see what is hidden inside the shed. Whenever the poet passes through the way, he feels that someone is staring at him. But the poet's brother convinces him by saying that a ghost lives in the shed and he may attack on him if he enters the shed. The poet is partially frightened, but he does not completely believe his brother and has a plan to look through the broken window one day. Thank you.